some small smirks from a bunch of the players here. SKT definitely the favorites coming into this matchup, receiving a big cheer from the audience. We'll see if they can close it out tonight.
I'm curious if Ezreal and the Kleptomancy type shenanigans will be present in tonight's series, or if SK Telecom will just take a more straight up approach. Generally when, well, let's get Lee Sin, that makes a lot of sense. So, Gen.G, speaking about things that don't entirely make sense, end up locking in a Nocturne. So now they end up having a bit of mismatching synergy across the board, but a heavy emphasis on poke and pick inside of the Zoe and the Ashe, accompanied by the Nocturne, the Fear Beyond Death with the Urgot. SK Telecom gets really scary at level 6. Until then, they really need to weather the storm.
Game number 1. So wow. Will not have that one.
Oh, man. This is really rough for Peanut. Started off last game with such a fortunate start, but this time he's going to definitely be on the back foot now as Khan, able to get that priority off the first wave, converted that into 2 really key wards.
Begins to, or he's able to just get another one. This is great timing from Clid. Yep. He's going to get right on top of them. 3 on 2, the immediate flash away from Ruler, but there's the hook, but Kalista Teddy getting pretty low, whoa, trying to assassinate the AD carries, and finally one goes down in the Ashe. Clid getting pretty low as well, but there's that trouble bubble as Fly comes in first. Peanut, though, can he actually make it happen? Fly able to get on in there with the last second auto, flashing for that kill, but he's able to get that 1-for-1 trade.
Yeah, and this is a really big victory for Gen.G. Going even in these type of scenarios isn't advantageous for SK Telecom. They need to just get pure advantages and maintain them. And Gen.G now, they're going to be able to convert this into plating. And look at Faker. He's too slow shoving.
One of the things I was noticing from the runes, we don't exactly get the secondary runes, but there was no minion dematerializer or stopwatch or anything from Faker, so he may have gone inspiration, but he didn't take some of those items that help push, whereas Fly was able to get it, which is part of the reason why, you know, on a cannon wave was able to get the...
He just wants to take a quick recall. Well.
He kind of jumped the gun on that one. Faker, really nice trade in the mid lane up against Fly here. That
has to be really
LeBlanc
careful.
pick coming into the Zoe, finally paying its dividends off as well.
And here comes Teddy with Mata. They're doing this rotation just to guarantee priority over the Herald, even though Zoe was already chunked out. Because it looks like Cuve and Peanut, they got a little tingling that it went to mid as the Herald is summoned up in top.
Immediately summoned, actually.
Yeah.
Second he gets there as well. We're going for Fly right now as, okay, the knockup misses, the hook misses, in goes Peanut, trying to get that trade kill, and he absolutely will. Fly gonna punish them hardcore for a big failed gank on the side of SKT.
Whoa!
Whew, that was a close one. Meanwhile, in the top lane, push still going on here. It's Jayce and a Rift Herald, so absolutely...
Huh? What?
Okay, there you go. Okay. Yep, they're doing a lot of damage to that turret. Bit of a luxury one up in the top lane, but certainly a lot of damage already in the top lane.
And right now, SK Telecom, they are getting some gold advantages. Ruler, though, getting quite a lot of plates down in bottom. And it looks like SK Telecom might want to try to make something happen. They do manage to save that turret.
We expect a bit better from the side of Mata. From what he's been able to do in the past, but so far hasn't been showing up tonight, to be honest, and
still just maintaining that 1K presence,
Brawl.
But yeah.
In a lot of trouble here, the Kalista going in, but Ruler gonna land that one, and a big paddle star onto the Kalista sends SKT running. They're not gonna continue that fight after that.
Fortunately for their team composition, that's all that they have to do, but Ruler looking like, he's...
How about everything in the top lane to kill Ruler? He is the carry, and he has already flashed. See you later, just stand still for the last second of that one as Clid nearly goes down, but they do convert onto a kill onto Ruler.
And some...
Oh,
Okay.
there's a huge burst damage. The chain's gonna land. He does have the stopwatch, but Faker trying to get it done, and he will. He sends the Q forward and gets the essentially a solo kill onto Fly.
Yeah, that was a really, really good solo kill by Faker just now. And all this pressure going on around the map, Gen.G not really responding to it. And we were just talking about how they were trying...
Juve was considering handing over another kill, as you can really feel Faker's in his groove now on the LeBlanc.
And Dragon 5 seconds away now. And Gen.G, I mean, they're in position to try to get it, but so are SKT. Oh, Fly.
Oh boy, look at that kick. Gets him right back into the team. Looks like finally SKT wake up halfway through game number 2. They're really trying to actually force the issue here as Mata looks like he got stunned up actually before he could really make that play work. As Juve not going to bother to TP after the ping comes through.
And SKT, they're going to have Clid pick up that mountain, and that was a fantastic pick-off. You want to talk about a pick comp? Well, SK Telecom hitting Gen.G with a bit of their own medicine. Now they're going to be able to try to raise this mid-tier 1 turret. Faker!
Oh, he's so angry! He's getting on in there!
Oh!
Nearly kills Ruler in the back line,
angry.
And now he actually is super angry.
Yeah, he's furious right now, actually. Yeah, he's trying to go in onto Ruler to get the kill, but the fear coming out, cleanse, turret helping out, turret steal damage.
As, well, Zoe...
We'll just take another quick look at this. He is definitely a little far up.
Well,
this gets completely blasted.
It certainly will be, and Khan really trying to extend his plays here, but okay, has to flash away from that one. That's really unfortunate. They're looking for Peanut now. Speaking about being allergic to that one, they're trying to get on top of him here as, Fly gonna say, get the hell away from my teammate, as they will save Peanut in the end. Ooh, arrow comes in. Unfortunately, that's gonna land onto the Callista. No real follow-up after that one, as nobody really going to extend too far.
They get the mid-tier 1 turret for themselves. Also should be able to pick up the Wraiths or Life.
Faker kind of between the goalposts there, not quite able to land that chain. Not sure if he had full vision, but immediately able to transition straight into another push into the mid lane, nearly take out that mid-turret. Certainly he's had a couple of opportunities here, but hasn't quite taken it. You'll notice his item builds went for a Dirk, but then looks like he wants to reach for Guardian Angel afterwards. Would love to get that item to
AD. He has double lethality items with the Yumu's Ghostblade and the Duskblade with the Black Cleaver.
Okay, everybody getting on top of Juve, but finally the Nocturne comes in with that paranoia. But SKT was absolutely ready to get on top of that. Mata says, hey, let's go, but then Clid comes in way too late. After that one, we'll see if Gen.G can get any kills off of the back of that. Peanut just barely gonna survive on the backside, and it turns out, actually nobody dies.
Yeah, no back up again to sort of have any ability to contest SKT. But what this is gonna mean, now they convert it into a bottom tier 2, and reliance on Baron and Elder to end the game. You might actually not want to kill this until you force the Elder spawn. However, I am very doubtful that that is what is going through their mind right now. And so instead, we're going to get another dragon to end up spawning.
He's real scared.
Yeah, and I really like the Phantom
builds.
Dancer. It makes it very difficult, but Life! Oh, see you in another Life.
Comes at you fast as everybody tries to jump onto him. But look at this, they're trying to trade onto Khan. As both Ruler and Peanut with their GAs saying, we want to get on in there, but now kind of beating Juve into that fight. He actually disdains forward, but he's going to get on it. Faker into the back line, takes out the Braum. Down goes the got the clean kick from the side of the Lee Sin. Clid and SKT, everybody showing up on a big level, and they don't even need the Baron.
They might actually just be able to end the game here. They have the Mountain Drake, and I think that should be the call here is go for the Nexus, try to end the game. Clid tanking with that safeguard. It doesn't even matter. FAKER.
FAKER, his damage insane right now. He says here, hey, take an extra kill. He's just being generous here. As the game comes down to the end of it, double GA on Peanut and Ruler will not matter. They're actually going to wait
they want
and
their
get
KDA.
the kills. They only get one, but they do get a Nexus, more importantly, and tie up the series 1-1.
Well, that was a complete mechanical win for SK Telecom right there in the last fight. It definitely...